Hello and welcome to another episode of Doing It with David. I am here at the Ogden Botanical Gardens that Utah State University operate, and we're going to have a little adventure here in the great outdoors today. There is a great map here that shows over a dozen points of interest here in the gardens that you can explore and find for yourself. Before you come to the gardens, you can go online and print off the scavenger hunt. And while you're visiting here, see how many of these things that you can find while you walk along these beautiful paths and trails. Look at all of these wonderful spring flowers blooming all around me here. It is just amazing, the bursts of color that have just come forth into our world. Here I'm standing in front of some forsythia bushes. It is sad in this area that when this bush comes into blossom, it's time to start planting your garden. And what a fun time and activity that can be to plant seeds around your home and grow wonderful vegetables and fruits. Here is a wonderful flowering pear tree, just filling the air with wonderful fragrance and beauty. We have some lovely daffodils and other flowers that are still blooming that are some of the early spring flowers. There are some great secluded private areas that are just so pretty where you can sit and contemplate and enjoy the beauty all around you. Look at what they're doing with these wonderful apple trees. Do apple trees grow like this in your yard? This is a wonderful technique that you can do to train and prune your trees so you can get a lot of fruit in just a compact area. I'm standing here in the rose garden. In a few weeks, buds are starting to form on these beautiful plants, and this place is going to be just a kaleidoscope of color and smells. Sometimes you can find some really beautiful and interesting flowers growing in the shade. When you come to visit the gardens, you can also pack a little picnic lunch or snacks and sit at one of the many tables and eat. And if you want to bring some charcoal briquettes and cook something on the grill, you could do that as well. While you're here at the gardens, be sure to take a few minutes and stroll with your adults down to the side of the riverbanks where you can see wildlife and birds. You might even see some fish here in the water swimming around and some insects hovering above. It's fun to see all of the life around you when you're here at the Botanical Gardens. I encourage you to go visit walkways or parkways or open green spaces every couple weeks and see all of the different things that happen. To me, almost every time I come, I notice new trees, new flowers blooming, or new plants have progressed, and it's just so exciting to see the changes in the world around us. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Doing It with David. Remember, life is a journey, and there's so many fun paths to discover on this journey, especially on a greenway or a parkway or a botanical garden. Take care, and so long, and we'll see you next time.